everyone, today I'm going to talk about transparency in the procurement process, especially in the logistics industry. Transparency means being open, honest and clear in every decision a company makes, especially when buying products or selecting suppliers. It ensures that everything is done fairly without hiding information or giving special treatment to anyone. For example, Tiongnan Logistics practice transparency by using a clear supplier evaluation system. Every supplier is chosen based on price, product quality, and delivery performance. All quotation and purchasing documents are reviewed openly by the management team. This prevents favoritism and corruption and ensures that every business decision is fair and accountable. Why Tiongnan Logistics is fit to transparency topic? Tiongnan Logistics is real logistic company in Malaysia that provide transportation, warehousing and freight forwarding. In its operation, especially procurement, transparency means open and fair selection of suppliers or contracts. The second one is clear documentation of purchase, quotation and contracts. The number 3 is sharing information honestly across department. The last one is avoiding secret deals or personal favoritism. So, Tiongnan does relate to transparency because logistic companies must follow fair and open procurement to maintain trust and efficiency.
Today I'm going to explain about importance and impact of transparency in logistic company Tiongnan Logistics. For this part, I will explain the importance and impact of transparency as a part of ethical behavior and social responsibility, the procurement process at Tiongnan Logistics. Transparency is a very important because it helps that company make a fair and accountable decision. In the large company logistic, like Tiongnan, there are many suppliers and daily transaction. So, being transparent ensure that every decision from choosing a transport vendor equipment is made based on clear and fair criteria. This practice reflects to ethical behavior because it prevents issues like bribery, favoritism, and hidden costs. Everyone in the process is treated equally and fairly, which is it builds trust and integrity within the company. Transparency also shows a social responsibility. When the company is open and honest in how they spend money and choose a partner, it should reflect toward a stakeholder such as employers, supplier, and customer. It also improves the Tiongnan image as a trustworthy logistic provider. However, maintaining transparency can be challenging. Tiongnan needs to make sure all the records are accurate, all staff follow the company policies and sensitive information in the managed carefully. So, for the conclusion is transparency is not just about the sharing information. It's also about being honest, responsibility, and fair in every decision. Through this, Tiongnan Logistics proved that ethical behavior and social responsibility can strengthen that company's success and reputation in the logistics industry.
Next is for the current and future issue in procurement. One current issue faced by Tiongnan Logistics is supplier delay and shortage. Due to high logistic demand, especially after the pandemic, some suppliers deliver goods late or in limited quantity. This delay affects procurement because it slows down warehouse operation and increases transportation costs. Tiongnan solved this by using digital system to track supplier performance by working with multiple reliable suppliers. The last one is a future issue is cybersecurity risk in e-procurement. As Tiongnan continue to digitalize its operation, data protection become a major concern. The company must strengthen its IT security system and train staff to handle confidential procurement data safely.
Next, I will explain the three positive impact of procurement on supply chain performance in Tiongnam Logistics. First, procurement decisions that focus on cost efficiency allow Tiongnam Logistics to manage its financial resource more effectively by choosing suppliers that offer high quality product at reasonable price. The company can reduce operating costs such as fuel, vehicle maintenance, and warehouse materials. For example, by signing long-term contract with fuel supplier at discount but rate, Tiongnam can save costs and maintain a steady supply. This helps the company run its daily operations smoothly while increasing profitability. Second, ethical and transparent. Procurement practice ensure that Tiongnam Logistics receive the best quality goods and service. When supplier provide reliable and durable material, it allows the company to deliver goods on time and avoid delay or breakdown. This improves customer satisfaction because clients receive their product safely and on schedule. As a result, Tiongnam's reputation in logistics industry becomes stronger and build long-term customer trust. Lastly, developing long-term relationship with reliable supplier help Tiongnam Logistics maintain a stable and consistent supply chain. During times of crisis such as rising fuel price and driver shortage, this strong partnership help the company find quick solution and negotiate better terms. A stable supply chain supports continuous business operation and give Tiongnam a competitive advantage in the logistic market.
Today, I will be presenting about the negative impact of procurement on supply chain performance, focused on Tiongnam Logistics. Procurement play a very important role in the logistics industry, but poor decision can lead to serious problems. In my presentation, I will explain three main negative impacts of procurement on supply chain performance. The first impact is lack of transparency. Transparency means that all procurement activity, such as supplier selection and contract awards, are done fairly openly and based on accurate information. However, when transparency is lacking, it can cause biased supplier selection, overpricing, and even hidden costs. At Tiongnam Logistics, if procurement officers do not follow proper procedure or fail to evaluate supplier fairly, the company might choose unreliable or expensive supplier. This situation increase costs, reduce trust among suppliers, and may even damage the company reputation. It also makes it difficult to track spending or detect fraud. As a result, the company overall supply chain becomes less efficient and less reliable. The second negative impact is procurement delay and long lead time. Delay often happen because of slow approval process, poor planning, or miscommunication with supplier. In the logistics industry, time is everything. If Tiongnam face delay in getting truck parts or warehouse equipment, their operation can be disrupted. Truck might stay idle, warehouse system could stop working, and deliveries may be delayed. Delay increase operation costs, reduce productivity, lower customer satisfaction. The third impact is poor supplier selection and quality problem. Selecting the right supplier is a key part of procurement. If the company choose supplier based on low price instead of quality, it can cause many long-term issues such as low quality product, frequent breakdown, and delivery failures. Poor supplier management also means less innovation and fewer technology improvement. This weakens Tiongnam overall competitiveness.